guys, welcome to your last class of the day. You can see that my craft is still here with us and we're going to use it today and maybe even in our next lesson because we're still talking about 2D shapes, okay? So today we're going to actually continue with what we talked about on our Friday videos, and those are the sides, straight, curved lines, okay? Corners, okay? So we are going to be using all these words, sides, which can be lines, straight, curved, corners, and we're going to use them to describe 2D shapes. Yes, we're going to use them to say which are their properties. So these are some words that we need to pay attention to. Properties of 2D shapes, okay? So what we're going to do first, I sent you a video and I'm going to show you just half a minute of it, okay? So you get a better idea of what I'm talking about. So,
shapes, which ones have sides and vertices, let's learn today. Sides are the straight lines that form the shape. Vertices are the corners that the two lines make. Let's move and count the sides and vertices of these 2D shapes. This is a square. Let's move and count the sides of a square. 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has 4 sides.
okay, so yes, you can see what we're going to do. We're going to basically go shape by shape, okay, and try to describe it, try to say which are its properties. Okay, so a quick reminder, we can have two types of lines which create a shape. So those lines can be straight, like these sticks here. For example, this pencil has a straight line. Actually, this one here is also straight. And if you look here, the triangle has straight lines, rectangles, they all do. But then ovals have curved line, yeah? And I added these magnets here because they're all in the shape of a circle and they all also they're made of curved lines, okay? So when you have a shape which has straight lines in it, the place where these two straight lines come together is called a corner. Okay, so look here, yeah? I think this could be a good example because you have a bit of different colors and you can obviously see that these are different sticks, yeah? So the place where the green stick meets the blue one, yeah? This place here is one corner. Then the green stick also meets the blue one here, and that's the second corner. But because you have two blue sticks, the place where they meet is also a corner, yeah? So however you turn this shape around, the 3 corners remain, yeah? So it always has 3 corners. A triangle has 3 corners and it has 3 straight lines, okay? So let's look at these shapes that we have here. So we have triangle, you already said, 1, 2, 3 straight lines, 1, 2, 3, 3 corners. So I'm actually just going to use my marker to write down the numbers of corners. 1, 2, 3, okay? Now let's look at this square. Square has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straight lines. For this to be a square, all 4 straight lines need to be exactly the same length. And let's see the corners. 1, 2, well, here it's a bit covered, but I'm going to write here 3, 4, and this one I already counted. So square has 4 corners. Now let's take a look at these. These are supposed to be rectangles. So rectangle has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides again, and corners 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so quite simple, easy, and obvious. But how about an oval? Well, oval doesn't have any corners. Okay, Because oval is made of one single line, okay? Imagine if you had, let's say, a string which would start here, and that string could go along the edges of this oval and meet here, go back at the beginning, okay, without bending, without making any corners. So we say that oval has only one side and no corners. And we say the same thing for a circle, yeah? It has only one line, which is curved, but no corners, no vertices, okay? So, this seems quite simple and easy. How about now we added some more shapes, okay? So, I'm now going to show you a little presentation, and I sent the same thing to you so you can revise later on if you think you need to see it a few times to remember better. Okay, I hope there isn't a glare. So I'll just go quickly through this, okay, because I've already said it actually. So we have curved lines. So these are the things that we need to pay attention to when we're describing 2D shapes, okay? Curved lines, straight lines, corners, sides, and we need to keep in mind that those sides can be longer or shorter from each other, okay? So for example, on a rectangle, this side is longer than this one, and this one is shorter than this one, yeah? Okay, longer than, shorter than. And then, okay, so how many curved lines on a circle? We said only one. How many corners? 0 corners, absolutely no corners in a circle. Okay, triangle, we already talked about this. And what is this? So the other day when we had a class, I asked, does anybody know the name of this shape? Somebody said it was a rhombus, and that is completely correct. We can say a rhombus, we can say a shape of a diamond, any way you wish. Rhombus would be a more mathematical term. So let's see, how many straight sides does it have? Yeah, let's count. Okay, I'm going to use this pencil as a pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yep, 4 straight sides. And the thing with rhombus is that these 4 sides are the same length, okay? So how many corners? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's check. 4 corners indeed. So rhombus also has 4 straight lines, 4 equal length sides, 4 corners, but the angles, okay, they're done in a different way, so it's not really a square. So it's too much like this and too much like this, because square, the corners in a square are all the same, yeah? Whereas in a rhombus, you have 2 pairs of equal corners, yeah? So these 2 are the same and these 2 are the same, but for example, this one and this one, they're different. This one and this one, they're different, okay? So that's the difference between a square and a rhombus. Now, this is called a trapezium. Okay, so what is this? It's similar in a way to a rectangle, but this line here, this side is shorter than the one below. Okay, so when you have a shape like that, it's called a trapezium. So how many straight sides does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4 again. And how many corners? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's just quickly go back. We have 2 new shapes for now. Rhombus and trapezium. Okay? And now, the following shapes that you're going to see are all going to look very, very similar to you, because basically they are. The only difference is that each one of them has one side more and one corner more. So this, for example, is a pentagon. So pentagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. 5 corners, 5 sides. That is called a pentagon. You can see that all the sides are straight. Now the next shape I'm going to show you will have 6 sides and 6 corners. And all these sides will be made of straight lines, and it's called hexagon. Hexagon. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 corners. Okay? So we had a shape with 5 sides and 5 corners. This one has 6. The next one obviously is going to have 7 sides and 7 corners, and it's called septagon. Oh, heptagon. Okay, I made a mistake. Heptagon, I said it wrong. Heptagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sides. And corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 corners. That would be a heptagon. And this is an octagon, which has 8 sides and 8 corners. Wow, a bit tricky words. And the last one, nonagon, which has 9 sides and 9 corners. Okay, so these ones, you don't have to worry so much about them, okay? You will in time remember what they're called and how many sides they have. But let's try for today to remember the 4 new shapes, okay? So let's focus on rhombus, trapezium, pentagon and hexagon, okay? So I'm trying to just go back so you can see all 4 of them. One more time. Rhombus, or a diamond, trapezium, 5 sides, 5 corners, pentagon, and hexagon, 6 sides, 6 corners, okay? Let's focus on that, and then you have 3 more. If you want to learn extra, those are heptagon, octagon, and nonagon, okay? So what will be your task then? What do I have here for you? Well, let me show you your task. Just a second, please. Your task is that you're going to have some shapes that you will have to describe a little bit, okay? So let's see, just to put the full screen mode on. You will have here different objects, okay? So you have different objects, like this clock, okay? Triangle, this coin, but it's not circle, it's a different shape. Window, ruler, and a kite, okay? So it looks like, okay, what is the shape that looks like a clock? It's a circle, okay? And here you have spaces, okay? And in these spaces it says it has space sides. So you need to write in the number. How many sides does a circle have? So we said circles and ovals have only one side. So here you will write 1. And then corners, how many corners does it have? Well, we said that ovals and circles have no corner. So you will put 0. For no, you put 0, okay? And then you're going to have 5 more shapes to do that again, okay? You're going to take a close look, take your time, count the sides, count the angles, and write them in. And guys, if you feel like you need to hear some further explanations or just enjoy some music, remember that at the beginning I played you a song, a part of a video, so you can go and take another look at that, okay? Guys, this is the last class for today, and hope you liked what we learned today. I hope it was easy and quick to learn and remember, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 9. Bye-bye.